Hello, my queen. Welcome to Inner Empire, my queen, where we unveil the lies that hold us back and reveal the truths that set us free. Today, we are going to talk about a lie that you have certainly heard your whole life, that you must always be fine. Before we dive into this vital subject, I invite you to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to Inner Empire. Every subscription and share helps build a conscious and free community, where telling the truth about oneself is valued. My queen, people don't really ask how you are anymore. They ask you to be fine. People smile at you and you smile back, but often it's a mandatory mask. At school, at work, on social media, you are taught that smiling is the norm, that answering "I'm fine" is enough, even when it's not. The culture of toxic positivity imposes a constant facade. You must smile, stay optimistic, hide the tears or the fatigue. The danger, my queen, is much deeper than it seems. Every time you ignore your emotions, you accumulate an invisible weight. That settles in your body and mind. You may find yourself laughing when your heart is heavy or speaking when you want to stay silent. The small unexpressed emotional wounds add up, and you may end up no longer recognizing your own needs. You may feel disconnected from your emotions. This sometimes pushes you to compensate with excesses: work, consumption, food. You may even start judging yourself for your moments of vulnerability, telling yourself you are too sensitive, when in reality you are simply human. My queen, every mask worn is a step toward inner isolation. This constant facade can deprive you of sincere relationships, make you doubt your own worth, and create a sense of emptiness. Emotional fatigue becomes chronic, your body and mind are exhausted. Yet the world continues to ask you to smile and hold on. And the more you try to seem strong, the further your true self drifts away. My queen, this lie pushes you to repress your emotions, to not name your wounds or your malaise. You can spend years playing a role. Anxiety, sadness, and frustration accumulate silently until the day the facade cracks and everything collapses. Your relationships may suffer as authenticity is replaced by the control of your image. When you refuse to show your emotions, they take control. You may feel constant irritability, unexplained mood swings, difficulty concentrating, and even physical pain. My queen, your body speaks for you. Migraines, digestive issues, chronic fatigue, insomnia. This lie steals your energy. Sometimes you may find yourself smiling in front of others while your heart screams, pretending everything is fine, even if you need to cry. This invisible weight can also transform relationships. You distance yourself from people who could help you because you hide your true self. Solitude becomes a silent companion. The fear of disappointing or appearing weak pushes you to ignore your simplest needs: sleeping, talking, crying, asking for help. And the more you refuse to listen to yourself, the more stress accumulates and wounds amplify. You may even convince yourself that your emotions are a luxury or a weakness when they are the language of your soul seeking to be heard. Every ignored emotion becomes a silent echo. This lie can make you live in a latent anxiety where you feel constantly on edge. Your outer successes then become substitutes for the inner peace you refuse to nourish. Your mind and heart eventually demand what you ignored. The pressure to always seem strong makes you vulnerable. My queen, it is time to realize that being fine shouldn't be a mask, but a lived experience. My queen, to understand how much this lie can trap us, let's look at the story of Diana, Princess of Wales. Behind her radiant smile and impeccable public image, she lived in immense solitude and deep malaise. She had learned to hide her emotions to please. Her tears, fears, and doubts remained invisible. Even at the height of royalty, she felt misunderstood and isolated. Her relationships suffered. The truth, my queen, is that you have the right to be unwell. Saying what you feel is not a weakness, it's an act of courage. Even the Bible shows us this. Characters who lament before God: Job, David, and opened their hearts, and it allowed them to rebuild themselves. Psychology confirms this. Repressing emotions doesn't make them disappear. They amplify, become chronic stress, and can even affect your body. So, how to escape this trap? Start by allowing your emotions to exist. Every day, take a few minutes to name what you feel, without judgment. A diary can help you. Breathe deeply and observe your thoughts. Sport and movement are also powerful allies. Running, yoga, or dancing release stress. The body expresses what the mind struggles to say, my queen. By practicing these activities, you will learn to listen to your body and respect its needs. You can also create decompression rituals, talking with a trusted friend, a therapist, or participating in support groups. These safe spaces allow you to name your emotions. Books can also be precious guides. I recommend The 5 Wounds That Prevent You from Being Yourself by Lise Bourbeau, or The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown, which shows how to embrace vulnerability and free yourself from the pressure to always be perfect. These readings will guide you. Practical exercises can complete your journey. Every morning, note an emotion you felt the day before. Every evening, breathe deeply. Tell yourself, I can be unwell and it does not diminish my value. These small habits create a gentle revolution inside you. Meditation and prayer are powerful. They allow you to release your emotions, observe them without judgment, and find a space of inner peace. It's not about denying what you feel, but welcoming it. Finally, remember, my queen. It's not about sharing every detail with everyone, but learning to be honest with yourself and with those who deserve your authenticity. Every tear, every moment of vulnerability is a brick in your inner empire. Your worth does not depend on your outer appearance or your smile. Being well is a journey. If this message spoke to you, like this video, share it, and subscribe to Inner Empire. Every click helps build a community of conscious and free women. Don't forget, my queen, the path to inner freedom begins by telling the truth about yourself. See you soon on the channel, my queen. What if saying what you feel was the first step to your freedom?